Hey guys, this is Stu here and welcome back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. In the last part, we did more optional stuff fighting Piastel, and we went to an asteroid, collected a few treasures, and got a few more crew members. In this part, we're going to be stopping by Crescent Isle, where we are hoping to create a base. Vice, this is pretty amazing, huh? Enrique. Hey, Enrique, how's it feel to be outside the Imperial Palace? Huh? Oh. Ugh, dude, you okay there? Everything is so beautiful. I've never seen anything like it before. It looks like someone's a little airsick. Perhaps all the traveling is a little rough for our sheltered prince. Yes, Teka, you are correct. I never realized that Silly could be so rough. This is my decision. I can't let a little air sickness slow me down. Enrique, are you gonna be alright? Well, it looks like this is gonna be a long trip for Enrique. Yeah, don't worry, Enrique. Once you get used to sailing, you won't get as sick as easy. I'm sure you'll be okay. Gangly old man's voice. Hey, looks like you guys took long enough for that, sir. My voice is got a little rumble in it from not being too moist. Hey, it's good to meet you. You're Rice, right? Gear tells us you need a crew. We're here to report for duty. I'm Brabham. If is broke, I can fix it. I'm the greatest engineer that ever lived. That's a nice looking ship. If you want, I can give it a run smoother than ever. Crank it up a few notches, give it more power. Bam! I'm Ishmael. You want something built? I built it. You want something built? I built it anyway. I'll build some buildings for you. You're gonna need a base, right? Sure. Thank you. Really nice. But before we get started, we need some funds to cover expenses and labor. First, I'll fortify the hull of the ship so you'll pass through some reef. Then, I'll upgrade the run so you'll be able to power through sky rifts in no time. What will cost you 25,000 gold. I'll plan your building ports, limits, and voice first. Let's see, cha-ching, I'll need about 75,000 gold. It's a bargain. What? So all the will need to give you 100,000. Oh wait, that's it. What? So all the will need to give you 100,000 gold? Well, the Delphinus does need some modifications. We're going to need more than a couple of caves to call us a base. Enrique is right. Let's put our search for the other boon crystals until we can get 100,000 gold to pay these gentlemen. So, do you have the 25,000 gold that I need to modify your ship? Yep, here it is. And his hand goes through his beard. Yippee! Oh, yippee! Now I can fortify the whole Dolphins for you. You'll be going through stone reefs and sky rifts in no time. I'll need 75,000 gold to start building your headquarters. Don't worry, this will be the best investment of your life. I wish this base wasn't so secret. I want everyone to see how great it's going to be. The new hull defense will be done by tomorrow morning. Then you'll be able to graph those crystals. I'm counting on you, Ismail. Vice, I'm so excited we're going to have our own base in the Delphins to be able to go just about anywhere. Pretty much, right? Oh, I just remembered. We were talking about making a new flag, right? If everyone's finished, we can decide on one. I've forgotten all about that. Alright, Vice, you first. What? Me first? Well, I put a lot of thought into this. Don't laugh, people. Ooh! This is what I drew. Being air pirates, and I figured we should at least have a skull in the flag. I like it! Since most pirates use swords, I figured we should have one. Or have one of those on the flag, too. Hey, that's pretty good. Alright, Teka, you're next. I figured the skull thing was overdone, so I tried something quick and cunning. That's why I drew a cat. I drew some gold to show people think we'd sneak up on them and steal their gold before they knew what happened. Huh, Teka, that cat looks just like you. Well, I had to give some cats some personality. Do you think it got a little carried away? Yeah, it's a little bit.
way too carried away. Alright, Fina, it's your turn. Well, I felt the skulls were a little too scary, so I wanted to make something happier. The word dolphins refers to an ancient creature that lived on the seas. I drew one of them to show everyone what our ship was named after. That's not bad. Although it's not air piratey. There's no reason to be ashamed, Fina. I don't think I've ever seen an air pirate flag that looked like this. I like it. Well, that's all of them. Vice, you're the captain. Which one do you like? Well, Teka certainly isn't not gonna be ours. Otherwise, I'd have to say we're something like the kitty pirates or whatever. Fina's flag, while fitting, kind of, just doesn't do it for me because it's not a very air piratey flag. Teka's at least is some air piratey. So I'm gonna be going with, excuse me, the one we made. Sorry, I had some, my family snuck in the house. I hope they didn't hear me and think I'm insane. But I hope I don't sound too selfish saying this. But, I'd like to stick with my flag. It shows everyone that we mean business. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's very straightforward and it shows what the Blue Rogues are all about. I agree, then we'll use Vice's. I made a big one, and I'll make a big one and put it inside the bridge. Oh, it's getting late. I'm starting to get hungry, too. Hey, everyone, dinner is ready. Great timing! Well, it looks like we're spending the night at our new headquarters, Crescent Isle. Well, the improvements to our ship are almost finished, and pretty soon we'll have an actual base on this island. Yeah, starting tomorrow we should start searching for the remaining moon crystals. Yes, I hope this time I won't get airsick. You'll have to get over that. Oh, Fina, there's something I wanted to ask you. The Admiral, what was his name? Ramirez? How do you know him? What? When we met him in Nasrad, you seemed to know an awful lot about him. There goes my timer. If you don't feel like telling me, it's okay. Don't worry about it. No, I'm sorry. I should have told all of you about him sooner. I'll tell you everything I know about Ramirez. You know that I am a Sylvite, a descendant of the Silver Civilization. Ramirez is a Sylvite as well. What? Ramirez was our best warrior. He could channel the power of the Silver Moon through his blade, making it sharp enough to cut through light. Holy moly! We grew up together a long time ago. Ooh, I skipped a little text there, sorry. He didn't used to be so heartless and cruel. Nice grammar. He used to care for me like a little sister. When we heard that the Blue Ones were trying to reawaken the Gigas, Ramirez volunteered to come down here to stop them. He went on a journey to search for the crystals, alone. Shortly after he started his quest, we lost track of him. We never even dreamed he would join forces with the Blue Empire. Those were the people he was sent here to stop. I don't know why he's changed. I hope that Ramirez isn't gone forever. Admiral Ramirez not only is one of Valua's greatest swordsmen, but he's also a master strategist. He used to be Galshan's vice captain, but I don't think even Galshan knows Ramirez best. Fina. What do we do, guys? Do we try to instill her with confidence, or do we try and cheer her up? Well, I think we should probably try cheering her up. Either one will get you a swashbuckler boost, so don't worry. Cheer up, Fina. We're here with you now. 2 air pirates, a Sylvite, 2 crazy old men, a snot-nosed brat, and an airsick prince. Valua doesn't stand a chance against us. There's no other ship that can boast a more motley crew. Vice. Fina, what Vice is trying to say is that you aren't alone. I'm not sure if I appreciate his comment about the air sickness, but we're all together now. Vice, Teka, Enrique. When I came here, I was all alone. Now I have so many wonderful friends. Thank you so much. Thank you all. I will do my best. Alright, so tomorrow we continue our search for the rest of the moon crystals. We'll start early. Oh, Enrique, are you sure you can get up on time without a servant to wake you up? Hey, I always get up on my own. I don't need any servants. Oh, the teasing. Gotta break in the new people. Alright. Well, it's time, Fina. Where should we head next? In the east, there is a land that basks in the light of the blue moon. That land is known as Yafutoma. They harness the powers of the blue moon and have, control over wind and water. Their culture is very different from yours. Yafutoma. You've heard of it, Enrique? Yes, according to Blue and historians, Yafutoma is a country far east of Nassau, scattered across several small islands. I remember the stories. The people are protected by scales and they eat by manipulating two sticks to pick up their food. They eat with sticks? And are protected by scales? Ha! How are you supposed to eat with two sticks? And what do you mean scales? Are they monsters? Somehow I don't think it's what you're imagining, Teka. I wonder what these strange wind and water people look like, and I still can't imagine eating with two sticks. I was hoping that we'd get to eat all kinds of exotic food on our trip. This has me a little worried. To get to Yafutoma, we should sail around the southern tip of Nassau. Some time ago during the Blue and Nassau War, a cape was discovered by invading Valuan forces south of Nassau. The cape was renamed Cape Victory. There's a city there called Esperanza. If anyone knows how to get there to get to Yafutoma, it would be the people there. Okay, we're heading out of Nassau. Alright, everyone, to their stations. Let's go. Alright, we officially have started our base on there. There's not a lot on the island, unfortunately, yet. We can go ahead and go inside if you want, or if we want. There is still some optional stuff I'm going to be doing before we really continue on. Oh, I guess our base hasn't been established yet. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'm wrong. Well, like I said, there's going to be some optional stuff we can do. The first thing we're going to want to do is I'd say we should go say hi to our dad and head back to Pirate Isle. Best way to do this is to head down here into through the Daniel Strait there, and just pretty much go straight for a straight shot down. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit when we have gotten down there. Alright guys, I am back. We're mostly here just because we're going to be grabbing one crew member. Yes, there's actually some crew we can get here. It's only one little member, but that's it. But nonetheless, a crew member. However, it's not going to be the most practical or... you'll see what I mean in a minute. Vice, we want to ask you to do something for us. We really wish we could go with you and help out, but we're still too young, I guess. Well, that's what our parents say. So instead, we want you to take Pal with you. He'll help you out instead. Pal! Pal has always been there for us. Whenever we needed someone to cheer us up, he was there. We were just thinking that maybe if Pal could go with you, he could cheer up you whenever you needed it, you know? Huh, I see. Well then, Pal, looks like you're the newest member of my crew. You hear that, Pal? Vice is going to take you with him. You're going to get to sail on that big ship with his crew. Pow! 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 And, yeah, we have a dog on our crew. Pal, whoops, like it said, is a jester. What Pal does is, using him, we can raise our chances of attacking first for a full turn. So, yeah. Again, another passive... or ability. He actually is an ability, not a passive in battle one. So there's that. Now for the next crew member we're going to be going after, Excuse me while I just go back on my list. The crew members on here are a little out of order that I got them. Paula, Pinta, Pound, Kazim, Osman. Here we go. The next place we're going to want to head to is Gordos Bistro. So I'll be seeing you guys in just a minute once we've gone over there. Alright guys, we're in Gordos Bistro. Now the reason we came over here is this guy right here. Domingo! Wait a minute, are you Vice? You are a legend among sailors across the skies. You know of me, right? I'm the traveling treasure hunter, Domingo. I travel the world looking for new discoveries. It's quite a relaxing job if you ask me. Let's see if you'll join us. If it's okay with you, I'd like you to join my crew. Let's work together and find all the discoveries in the world. Sorry, but the only people that I team up with are beautiful women, men who are better treasure hunters than myself. Well, if you can find at least 30 discoveries, I'll admit that you're better, but I doubt that there's anyone who can actually do that. I wouldn't talk so fast. I've already found more than 30 discoveries. Really? I don't believe it. You've actually found more than 30 discoveries. You're truly a treasure hunter, Vice. Like I promised, I'll join you in your quest. Besides, you've got two very beautiful women with you. How can I resist? And Domingo joins our crew as a lookout. Domingo, as it said, is a lookout. Whoops, there he is. And having Domingo in our active crew increases our chances of delivering critical hits. Not bad, if you ask me. The next few are actually down in Ixataka, so I'll see you down there. Alright guys, here we are in Teka. These are the last two crew members we can get for now. The first one we're going to want to get is in the tavern, I believe. Which I think is this way? We've met them before. This one is the one that we required the bottle to, or the bottle that we found on Sailor's Island to get. Maybe it's not this way. Oh well, we'll find them, don't worry. I don't quite know my way around Teka. And you guys probably enjoy the music anyway, so why not? Come on, come on, come on. I'll give it this. This is the longest pole in the game. Considering there are only a few other poles. I'm not very funny. I've been very informative these last few episodes, but that's for a reason, so. Did we ever get... No, okay. We're supposed to get a fruit there, but whatevers. Okay. Time to go down the slide. Weehoo! Hey! Get out of there. Alright, here we are. Now if we go over here and talk to this young lady. That is a very powerful ship you have. I hope one day I'll be able to board a ship and look for comrades to help us get revenge on Valua. I wrote a letter to Quetya and sent it to the sky. I asked Quetya to please send me strong warriors to aid my cause. Could this be that letter by any chance? I picked it up in the ocean. Yes, that is the letter that I wrote to Quetya. I sent it looking for help. Quetya surely sent you to me. You must be the warriors that I am waiting for. Please, take me with you. I want to fight against Valua. I may not be strong, but I can dance. My dancing will lift everyone's spirits. And she's also the second jester. I believe her name's pronounced Beretta. Whoops. I'm going off of Meridia from Super Metroid. She is the second jester, and the first time we have a chance to determine which one we actually want on. Having Meridia in our active crew will increase your ship's value, which is pretty much useless. I mean, I don't know why that matters. So, yeah, well, the jesters don't really matter. I'll just keep Pal as the active. I prefer Pal personally. He's our dog, so why not? Anyway, it's time to go find the next one. Oh, yeah. Okay, we actually have to climb to get out of this. Get out of here. I forgot. Teka is really hard to get around. I really don't care for it because of that. The music may be nice and all, but I just don't enjoy the town because of how hard it is to get around. It's one of the bigger towns, too. It really is. I mean, compared to Sailor's Island, it's big. Really big. Compared to Yafutoma, yeah, Yafutoma's about the same size. I mean, it's not spoiler since we're about to head there, so... Compared to... Let's see, where else have we been? Well, the point is, it's a fairly large town, so... Anyway, you gotta climb back up this ladder. The next crew member we're going for is also going to be a second crew member for a slot. I'm not going to reveal which one. You probably have a good guess if you've paid attention to the characters we met during the Teka section, or not the Teka, the Green Moon section of the game. I kind of thought about breaking this game up into chapters too. How each section is kind of its own little chapter or area. Like, Chapter 1, the beginning, Chapter 2, or Chapter 1, the Silver Moon. No, that's not where I want to go. No. Chapter 1, the Silver Moon. Chapter 2, the Empire, or I don't know, something like that. I kind of decided against it. I don't kind of like the chapter-based LPers who do, like, chapters or break the game up into sections like that, because it makes it a little annoying to find what part of the game is first. I think this ladder's actually what we want. Because, I mean, yeah, you can say, oh, here's chapter 1, okay, where's part 1? It's kind of annoying. Mostly when you're looking through the sidebars, not the so much playlists. Which is primarily what I use now because of that specific reason. I just don't, if I'm going to watch a series, I don't want to have to search for the next part. I want to continue along as fluently as possible, which is why I try my best to keep all my playlists, very up to date and clean, and I do them the way I do. What really bugs me is when people do them in reverse. So the last part's the first video in the playlist, and the first part of the actual project is the last video. It's really annoying when people do that. I don't know why they do it. My only guess is that they don't know how the playlists work and they don't check. And they just throw them in there and assume. Here we have Teka. You have a nice ship. Have you flown around here a lot? Do you know this area well? Have you seen a ship with all women sailors around here? Sometimes I see them flying nearby. They're very different from the women here. Even with my eyes, I cannot always see where they go. I'm very curious about them. Women only? Maybe you're talking about the village of Ixanas. Yes, that must be it. So there really is a village of only women. I've been searching for it for many years. Thank you. You're the best sailor I know. Take me with you on your ship. I want to travel with you. Really? You'll join my crew, the crew of my ship? That's right, I'll join your crew. I've been looking for someone who could make good use of my incredible eyes. With my eyes, I can see the enemy from far away. Other things too, clear as day. It'll be useful to you. And Teka joins our crew as another lookout. Teka, I believe, has a... Where is he? There he is. Teka, having Teka in your active crew increases your torpedo's hit percentage. So here we have chance of hitting critical hits and torpedo's hit percentage. I'm going to stick with Domingo. Makes sense anyway, he would know how to sail. Teka kind of lives here. They kind of know how to sail, but just not as well. I think he'd have trouble on a big mechanical ship like ours anyway. So, yeah. I prefer Domingo of the two. Whoops, and you can kind of see we're filling it out somewhat nicely. We've got a pretty decent crew. There are 3 slots where we don't have any one of those positions yet, but the rest we have at least enough active members for now. We still have a lot of standby ones. It's always good to have standby ones just in case your active ones need to take a break. But nonetheless, you don't have to make them take a break because it doesn't matter. They are just side effects or side options. Anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. That's all the side stuff we can do now that, as of obtaining the Delphinus. So all the stuff now is to head to Esperanza and continue the main story. So this has been SS2, and I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. See you guys next. See you guys then.